Welcome, Above the Waves 2021 wrap-up.
Sobre las olas.
I'm your host, Tone Park. I got Mr. Wavy G to my right, Mr. Ulysses to my left. And this is a celebration hose up for you guys. Made it through the new year.
Hose up.
Hose up. Here we go. Favorite albums of the year. All right.
Favorite
you went
album.
first last time.
Yeah.
So favorite albums of 2021. You can go first, and then I'll go, I guess.
I'll go last. Yeah.
Life of a Don TOLLIVER.
How did I know?
Number one album of the year. Total cohesive project. Guy's fucking talented. Has some of the best features, some of the best videos. Hands down, one of the best projects that came out this year.
Okay.
I like it.
I'll accept it.
Thank you.
I just want to ruffle everyone's feathers and pick mine first so no one else can pick it. Album of the year, hands down. No one did this. RAUW, Alejandro.
I didn't put that.
Vice versa. Best album of the year.
Come on, relax, bro.
Best album of the year.
Can you say it one more time?
Best album of the year.
One more time.
Right?
Fucking love that album. It's on my list.
That was a great project.
I knew that. I knew someone was going to bring it out. So
I didn't put it though. And honestly, I don't go back to it.
What?
Yeah. So that's why I don't. That's why I didn't have it, because like it was a great project. I don't really go back to it though. I think it kind of got outplayed a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe it was us. Maybe it's your guys' fault. But
Probably.
great project though. Don't get me wrong. It was a great project.
No, but he does have a point because there's albums that he's heavy on that I don't have to go in on.
Yeah.
Like Life of a Don.
Yeah, so
exactly.
you added all the best songs. I already assume you got most of the good shit. I didn't have to deep dive into the album.
Exactly.
Yeah. Took my number one. Just kidding. I didn't rank them. I didn't rank them. No, I'm kidding.
But like
It was on there.
it's the first time
It
you
was the
wrote.
first one I was going to say.
Number one.
It's no, it wasn't number one.
Okay.
You went first, bro.
I'm going to take one of his though right now.
Oh god.
Monarca.
How giddy is that? No.
Monarca, Eladio,
Good job,
CARRION.
good job, good job.
Prick,
I knew that was
bro.
coming.
Fuck. That was my
Tengo
number.
un par de pesos. Tengo un par de
Bro,
pesos.
that was my number 2 album. You're such an asshole.
That shit is so
You deserve to
fucking
ruffle my feathers.
top to bottom. You guys like rapping in Spanish?
Honestly, bro. Real
You come
quick.
check this
Real quick.
motherfucker out.
Anuel had an interview. Can I do this real quick?
How long?
Quick aside.
Quick aside, go.
Anuel had an interview and he said, "Oh yeah, this genre Latin trap," and he's like, "It's hip hop though. It's Latin hip hop.
Yeah.
We just called it trap because we wanted to make it our own."
Yeah.
So like, bro, and honestly, Monarca is hip hop.
It's just
It really is.
It's a rap
hip-hop,
album,
bro.
bro.
It's a rap album, bro.
And it's fucking fire, bro.
Great album. Check it out.
It's I'm gonna tie it up a little bit just because I want to say a little bit more about it.
This is how good this project was.
Yeah,
bro.
you can't just go through it that quick. It's colorful, bro. That's the way I like to put it. There's a lot of different vibes on there, and he knocks each vibe out of the park, bro.
The album cover's fire. The lyrics are fire. The beats are fire. The videos are fire. He's fire. The content
features
is
are fire.
He put 2
He's
other
got-
ones out there, and they still didn't outwork that one.
He's got fucking on
That
the
was work, bro.
on the back end of it. Adios doesn't even have drums on it, and that gives you this vibe on there. Discoteca. Then he has hard shit like Toretto and everything. Everything that you like about rap is on this album, and he knocks them out the park. Like it's fire.
1000% agree on that.
Fire. Monarca, Eladio, CARRION.
Yeah.
And that was
Sano, cabrón.
that was my number 2, bro.
Oh fuck! I was gonna tell you. I was with some. I was at Bonds, and there was a lady talking to like an old lady, Asian lady talking to like her older Asian husband, and she kept saying like, "Tete patan, tete patan." Like I don't know what she was saying, but and I was just like, "Santo cabrón." Like, that's what it sounded like to me. And I was like, "Oh, this is great." bro.
You should have said it, dog.
No, I did say it. I said it out
said it out
but-
loud?
Yeah, but
Oh,
like,
that's
didn't
so
know
they
good.
didn't know what I was
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
That's so good.
I was like,
bro.
"Oh, this is fucking great."
I would have done that shit.
Just because I think everyone's fucking around. Mine, another hot project, Timeless, J Cortez.
Yeah.
I think that was another that's a hot project that has a lot of reggaeton on it. Like it was like,
De la Mata.
yeah, he stayed real true to it, bro. And that was after that whole De La Mata shit happened. Like
Yeah.
everyone was like trying to put out the most true reggaeton they could.
And he did a good job.
And he did it, bro. And he finished it with Busca Bulla at the end with Eternamente, which is just a banger.
And on top of it, on top of bringing it back to the roots, he also had innovative shit. Like Tokyo's an innovative track. And not to we mentioned En Mi Cuarto's fucking how it's EDM.
It was one of the top 3 Latin EDMs.
But I also think Tokyo has like EDM.
No, that's why I said I just said innovative because that song is kind of fusiony. It changes a lot. Yeah. So
it is a great album. You get a lot of different styles on it, and
something for everybody on that.
Yeah, and he does it very well.
Yes.
And another thing I just want to add about Jhay Cortez, his voice just sounds so good. I love when if he's featured on anything, his obviously on his own stuff, whether he's singing or rapping, he sounds really nice.
Yeah, and
bro.
I mean, I think now he's getting a lot of notoriety, but I still say that Jhay Cortez is your artist's favorite artist.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
We'll get there. Okay, so I'm gonna go Si Tangana, El Madrileno. El Madrileno.
Yeah, that was good, bro.
Alegría, cabrón.
Alegría.
And that project was so good, bro, that it gave us one of the best Tiny Desks.
Bro. Again, best Tiny Desk we've ever seen in our lives.
I agree.
I stand by it still.
Nothing's impressed me since.
I stand by it.
Yeah. Savannah, I thought it was pretty good, but it wasn't.
That was great too.
Yeah, but
that's not to say there hasn't been any other great.
No, I'm saying that one is just mind-boggling,
special.
Bro.
Yeah.
I mean, the album itself. He mentioned the song. I mentioned Parteme la cara.
It's one of my albums too.
Nunca estoy. I love this song. Demasiadas Mujeres, bro.
It's actually grown on me, bro.
Amazing.
And every time I see the Tiny Desk, it's like he does that part where he's rapping in front of the orchestra or like.
Yeah. Violence.
Mind blowing.
Amazing
Los
fucking
Tontos,
album.
love that song.
And Los Tontos.
Yeah.
Bro. Whatever Spain is doing right now, I mentioned this to someone else recently. I was like, I think they're coming back to take over the world. They're using it with music right
They're
now.
hitting that conquistador shit. Right?
Trying to colonize music now.
Bro,
a real quick aside but it's about him though. He did an interview with this on a podcast in Mexico. The podcast is called Creativo. Shout out to Roberto. And he's talking about El Madrileño. He's talking about this album, and he's like, I was touring my last project, like over here in Latin America and stuff, and I was in the States and stuff, and I was like, I saw a lot of American trap, and I saw the way I was dressed and like the shit that I was doing. I was like, I felt nostalgic. I wanted to come back. There was a feeling of like wanting to come back to Spain and feel like my culture, because I was spending so much time over here and it's beautiful. I loved it.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, I kind of miss Spain. I miss Spanish shit.
Yeah.
He's like, and that's kind of what that was what planted the seed for me to do. You do Spanish, like Spain, things from Spain, like
from your hometown.
Yeah, shit like that. Fuse it into his hip hop, which made Madrileño and his genius, and take some of that Latin stuff, right? Because fucking
just be influenced by everything.
Yeah.
It also flow through you.
And
bring it back to his roots too.
Had hip hop. It had a lot of the Mexican. There's a lot of Mexican sound.
Yeah, there's everything in there, bro.
They have the Nunca Estoy has a lot of the Brazilian like hip hop type thing.
Yeah. He even has
I don't know what to call it in Brazil.
Tu me dejaste de querer has like a bachata feel.
Yeah.
And all throughout you get some, which I'm fucking blanking out on it. What's the traditional Spanish shit? What is it called? The shit that Rosalia does. Flamenco. There's flamenco throughout it, like the clapping, the shit, and the vocals in the back. People talking like he executed on the Tiny Desk. That's all Spain as fuck.
Yeah.
And he made a Spanish hip hop album, which is fire. Killer, that's why he knocked it out.
Amazing album. Again, it's one of my favorite albums of the year.
Agree.
One of my it was on my list too. Go check that shit out. Next one, Surrender, Rufus the Soul. I loved it, bro. I think like top to bottom it gives me like I feel really emotional with that album. It gives me all these feels.
Yeah.
Like it touches the right notes, and I feel like the arrangement of the music is really good. The writing was really good on this album.
Yeah.
I feel like even if you just read the lyrics as poems, the songs are great. The concept too. I like the cover, bro. There's like the stairs into whatever. It's just they executed a really well put together project.
It reminds me of Dune.
Very cool.
Yeah, it gives you that kind of vibe. So
it's a cohesive piece, bro.
It's really a good house piece, bro. If you guys like house,
Next to Me, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were doing, but they
It's
did.
wild, bro.
Yeah, it's a great
Amazing
fucking
fucking album.
I love that
Yeah.
album.
Yeah.
We got
Angelito.
Another one I have, and this is cheating, so I already know because the EPs came out in 2020, but he gave us a whole nother project and put it in one. When it's all said and done, take time, GIVEON.
Okay, yes.
Probably one of the fucking hardest soundtracks of my life. Of this, not even because just because I played this shit every time I drove to San Diego, I was like belting out that shit by myself, dog. Just like damn, GIVEON
On the road. This motherfucker was touching shit. It's like a lot of people have lived
yeah, bro,
or thought about
some of the
living
most
or
honest writing,
just very honest,
yeah,
dog.
some of the most raw writing that's ever fucking.
And he has and
his voice,
his
so
voice is very
sultry,
unique.
bro.
It's very unique.
Yeah.
It doesn't. There's not that many.
I mean, I guess the biggest problem is just that the way it came out. Because
Yeah,
we
for
heard a lot of the
because
songs.
he divvied it up.
yeah, for anybody who was
Following him.
it was
Yeah.
like ah shit, kind of.
Yeah, but see, like those EPs came out before Peaches,
Yeah,
right? And then so the album came out after Peaches.
which makes
Yeah.
sense because he's like that's when he kind of blew up on the scene.
Yeah, so then he put out his best songs on,
He's like, well,
on
they
that
really are.
thing.
let me let these people hear.
and it's
what I
dope.
really-
And it's dope because the EP was called When It's All Said and Done, and the second EP was called Take Time. And like at no point did I think that these were like a fucking
like
a cohesive project.
Yeah.
When he put them together, I was like, this all makes a lot of sense.
Very
bro, 'cause
What was the name of the album?
it's called When It's All Said and Done, Take Time. Which is perfect because he gave an album of like, when it's all said and done, I'm gonna be okay. And then when you break up, take time. And he gave you that as one project and you realize like, holy fuck, this motherfucker's been writing his ass off. Like he really like gave you the start and the end and like he did some Star Wars shit and gave you like, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go.
I don't know, I thought it was amazing.
I'm gonna say this right now, and I know this is on the same problem that you had with GIVEON's album.
Yeah.
Far From God's,
Yeah.
HAL, as an entire project. That's why it was. I was gonna say it next, but he's on, and Jesus, like as a full album,
It is a good album.
you gotta remember out of the what is it 10, 11 songs.
We
We added
put
8
yeah.
songs on all our playlists.
How much better? Can you-
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
no,
it's
it
like
was a
we
banger.
love I mean, essentially we love it. I've heard it by itself, and it actually sounds good cohesively.
Yeah.
Again, Nobody Like Me, fucking Ponchos in the Coop,
Zorro, Selena.
Shoot to Kill.
Shoot to Kill. I mean, truth is, I'm just mad I heard half of it.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
all-
Again,
that's
we
all.
were victims of following along, and his execution of putting his
Yeah.
music out kind of hurt.
Yeah, we're victims of being like really close, like good fans that we just everything you do, we
We're gonna check
hear.
that
Here,
shit out.
right there and then.
Yeah, so like when he did the cover of Britney Spears' "Oops, I Did It Again,"
Yeah.
it's fucking amazing. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, it was
who would have
dope.
fucking thought?
Yeah.
So yeah, HAL, Far From God's, check that shit out.
Donda, Kanye West.
Dick,
Love this. Love this album, bro.
amazing.
I think it's amazing. There's some. There's like, it's a stirring album to me. It's like the way I would put it, stirring. Yeah, I don't like. I'm not gonna put it on to go out in the evening. I'm not gonna
Just
put it
one
on
song.
if people are hanging out. There's a couple songs. There's a couple
Yeah,
songs.
yeah,
But like the project in and of itself, there's very few that I
had Donda too.
would put on for like
Yeah, done.
a social event to hang out. But for me and like in my own life, like I love it, bro. I play it in the morning. Like after I do some reading in the morning, I play a lot of it right after that, or if I'm going on a drive or going on walks and shit. And Kanye's on his top-notch musicality shit, from using the choir in genius ways, bro, to the drums, to
He orchestrated the fuck out of that album.
and to
Amazing.
the features, bro. We just talked about The Weeknd having one of his greatest musical moments of the year on one of us on this album, and it's fuck. I can walk on water, 1,000 miles. Oh my goodness, bro.
Don't let me drown.
I
know you won't.
And then when it pauses, then it keeps going.
Yeah.
Oh my! Like my emotions go with that. When it's
No,
like
it's a dope.
you hear the
song, bro.
organs, and then it just stops, and you're just like, and it fucking
Yeah, and then he says, "I know you won't."
Weeknd's beautiful ass voice just
I know
takes you
you
to
won't.
another fucking dimension.
No, it's beautiful. It's
Greatest shit.
it's a spiritual album for real, and
Yeah.
I feel that. Like I really feel it.
Even if you're not religious or spiritual like me, you feel like if there's evidence for it, this is the evidence in my
Yeah.
eyes. Like this is
Soul stirring
music to
music.
me is religion.
Yeah.
And that's where I feel like I'm like, what religion are you? Like music.
Even like on 20, even on 24, little pieces of little pieces of songs is like, we're gonna be okay.
We're gonna be okay.
Just writing, first of all, to write that and put that into your music. And that's one of the things that you're putting out into the world. And you just say it like that, we're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna be okay. Like, God's not finished.
Yeah.
God's not, like, bro, it's just beautiful,
yeah, it's
bro.
great, bro.
It's
beautiful.
Speaks to you inside.
And the way Drake performed it was amazing.
Oh, it was, yeah, he
So
fucking,
what is your
yeah,
next-
he did, bro. It was
What's your
killer.
next album? Just fucking say it.
No, I don't want to kill your guys' vibe. So I'm gonna go one more, and then I'm gonna go with what you're gonna say. This is what I was telling Mara. Just chill, dog. I got you, my G. I'm gonna let it breathe for a sec. Arena, Dylan Fuentes and Daramola. Where they had Wahala, had Designer. That was a great little EP. Because to me, that was an EP. It only had like 6 songs.
Yeah, it's not that
bro.
long.
Still good project.
All of it is good.
That was that. Honestly, that project.
Flavorful.
What you know what I loved about it? I didn't know I needed it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't even know who that Daramola was, bro. When I heard that shit, I was like, whoa, dog, they're making some shit.
Yeah, I didn't know that fool either until you showed me this.
Yeah, I was like, bro, listen to this. I even told you, I was like, you gotta listen to this shit, bro. You're gonna fucking love it. Yeah, that was one of those projects that like.
You were right about it.
And it really murdered that first part of 2021 for me. Like I could not stop playing that shit.
Yeah,
Great
that shit
project.
is fire.
Check it out. So I'm gonna go into one I know you guys don't have. Alvaro Diaz, Felicilandia.
Felicilandia.
Like this is one of those albums where it's like, these are our favorite albums, not the top albums, right?
It's what we liked.
Yeah, it's what we like, and this is what I go back to a lot. Right? The song with Jesse Baez, the song with RAUW, Bebecita. What was the song you had? I can't say it. Brilloteo.
Yeah. Love that song.
Amazing.
The switch on that.
There's something about his style that attracts me. I don't know if it's that switch at the end. Like
he's really creative.
He's the only artist that I don't skip at the end of songs. Like once the songs like they stop singing, I normally switch it.
Yeah.
Him, I can't.
He gives you little Easter eggs.
It gets better. Like Brilloteo.
Yeah.
Brilloteo. The switch is my favorite. The back end of it is my favorite part
that's
of
why
it.
when
And he
you
stops
listen-
rapping on that. It's just
like you can't skip the song once it's done. Like if Drake stops rapping, you stop listening to the song. I was all right, what's next, right? This it's like you have to hear the end because
the music is sick.
Yeah, they flipped the beat in such a great way on
it was great.
on the songs that you're like, oh, I want to hear this shit.
Like, what's the one that you added that you fucking love? I'm blanking on it.
OG Black.
OG Black. Again, the back half of that song I like more than the front. I like the front half too.
Yeah,
but the back half is fire.
Yeah,
did a great song.
Makes me feel
great
nasty.
job with the album.
Makes me feel nasty. This is my last one because Madrileño he took. We talked about this earlier in the year too, and it survived. Sol by Teo.
Yeah.
Still love that album.
I forgot about that.
That's
song.
I was thinking someone would pull that out.
I
Yeah.
forgot
I
about
didn't
that
know.
one, but yeah, that one was.
Yeah,
a really
I went
good
back to it.
project.
To just I'm like, yeah,
That's a great project.
Yeah.
it's great, bro. It's
That's a great project by a very underrated artist, bro.
He's coming too because when you hear this,
Nobody knows him.
nobody really knows.
Nah.
Nobody really knows him, bro. But
I did fuck up.
my statement, or are you like saying like?
No, I'm
yeah,
agreeing.
like, are you saying like now? You're saying like, yeah, bro.
No, I agree with you. So
You're trying to figure out.
so one of the songs that I didn't add, but it is my most played song is Jaden and Theo's where he did the remix of Sunset something.
I don't remember.
I forgot what it was.
But he remixed probably my favorite Jaden song of the year, and I'm still mad they fucking took out my verse that I love.
What you wrote?
That I go straight.
Yo verse.
What do you say? I'm drunk and I'm saying shit.
I don't know it as well as you.
No, that's what he says.
I
Like,
definitely don't know it as well.
he goes, I'm drunk and I'm saying shit I don't even know.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, but that, like to me, it's like how many times have we?
Sounds like you, bro.
How many times have we been drunk and just say shit and you're just like I'm talking
We
to
were
her.
just talking about
like
this.
I'm drunk and I'm talking to her and I'm just saying shit that I don't even know, right?
Like, don't ask me tomorrow what I said because there's no recollection.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro.
But
Doug is at the bar, bro.
But I'm hoping with that because the Jaden cosign was actually more like subtle. It was more like
that's what
like
I'm saying.
production.
And
But now he's on songs with.
But
them.
also, it's hard for Jaden to cosign because he's not really.
He's not
like,
that huge
at that
either.
stature either. You know.
But at least get some Jaden fans, bro. That's dope.
No.
There's-
no,
yeah.
I'm just saying like he's not.
How
even
big
that
of a
much.
cosign is that?
Rainbow-
No, all love to Jaden. But
Rainbow
yeah.
Bap. Rainbow
that
Bap,
one was
the
fire
remix.
too. Yeah,
bro.
Rainbow Bap. You're right.
That's the one
You're right, you're right,
with
you're right.
Teo's doing the remix on it. Amazing. So my last album, which is the one that came out on December 26th.
It's my turn, but okay.
No, you did.
No,
No, he's got one. He's got one.
Go ahead.
the last one, very much so, is Certified Lover Boy, bro.
I knew it. It's coming.
Gotta be
Drizzy.
there, dog. It had the bangers, bro. It had the vibe.
Quotables
For days.
Quotables on almost every track.
It kind of spoke to people that I was around late past the back half of the year. It really fucking, I don't know, bro. It just hits different.
It set a tone for
it. Just hits different in a Tesla, bro. I don't know how you feel about it, but that's just how it is, dog.
So,
you know?
so what I think my only problem with the album is, again, we've talked about production, which I wasn't like too happy
I
with.
could agree with it. I could agree with it.
But also, is I think now, like at this point in my life, that's not what I'm relating to anymore, right?
It's kind of like when we fell off the weekend for a bit.
Yeah, right? Because it's just
Like before, you fell off the weekend in the weekend's shit. Like when the weekend was in his bag, just because it wasn't as relatable.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
that's when this was showing me the weekend. He was kind of out of that, and I was like,
Yeah, I was.
This is what I need right now,
I was
bro.
hedging out of it.
This is for me.
wait, I know why he gave me this. That shit put me in a fucking
It's like one of
leather
those.
booty kissing bitches in the club,
that
bro.
demon-
You know,
that
it's
demon
like one of those
shit.
demon time, bro.
You seen that thing like in movies where it's like they do it in Will Smith and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when he gets his black book and he gives it to Carlton. He's like, I don't need this anymore.
Yes, exactly.
And he's like, here, you can have this.
Exactly,
And Carlton's just like,
Oh, yeah, that's exactly
it's
right.
like that's what the weekend is. I don't need that.
And that's kind of what CLB was, because Mario hadn't heard CLB, and I was like, that was out.
Mario's one of our good friends we haven't listened
That
to.
actually came out. Yeah, he's not in the room, but it actually came out at a time where I was like, oh, you haven't heard this? Like, you haven't heard this right here?
You haven't like really heard
This
this
man
shit?
wrote a soundtrack to your life, bro. Listen to this shit. And so, bro, honestly, that's where. So I can totally understand why CLB hits like that, as well as I can understand why Donda hits you in a very specific way. Like it also hit because you hadn't heard Donda. And I kept telling you, you gotta listen to this shit, bro. You're gonna love this shit, bro. And you know, you were going through your stuff in life, and so it makes a lot of dog. Music is that, bro. Music hits you when it needs to hit you. You know what I mean? If it doesn't need to hit you, bro, you go on to the next album and move on. That's
course.
how it's supposed to be, bro. That's why when you say it's a religion, like maybe like it's, you know what I mean? Like it's something like that, bro. It's something spiritual that you can't wrap your mind around it. It just is what it fucking is.
Magic.
When it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you don't always need to eat French fries, but when you want some fucking like when you need French fries, you're gonna get French fries with ranch, not ketchup. You feel me? It's like ranch and ketchup. Like sometimes you want to
Or
be
mayonnaise.
Damn.
It's French.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
So my last album is the one that came out December 26th. RELS B, La Isla LP.
Yeah, yeah, that was good.
Again,
RELS B does
I
good
thought he
shit.
was like Puerto Rican before, because a lot of it's like
What is he?
reggaeton. Dude, he's Spanish, bro.
Like from Spain?
Really?
Oh yeah, that's
Oh
right.
yeah, Rels B. I was thinking the other gentleman that you like, the one who made that song. We just sorry, I'm interrupted. It doesn't matter. I totally thought Rels B was another artist.
Yeah.
No, hello.
No,
I
Jesse
thought it was
Baez.
Jesse Baez that
Yeah,
you said
yeah,
right now. Yeah, Rels B.
Yeah, so I mean, Jesse Baez was on a couple of my favorite albums, but
he needs
yeah.
an album.
he needs to come out with
We-
some. 'Cause
we-
I
we
think
need
he's
a-
hot right now.
We need a project from him, bro.
He's in a pocket.
Hot.
So again, RELS B, La Isla. Fuck his verse on
on
on-
Me Gustas Natural, Eladio Carrion.
Yeah.
Sauce Boys too. Yeah, Me Gustas Natural, Eladio Carrion, Rels B. Show
Yeah.
more of that one too. That one's fire, bro.
Love
Yeah.
that song.
the album Culpable, Un Verano en Mallorca, Un Cumbia Triste.
Boy, get your Spanish off.
Shoot.
Yeah, like this album
Shit.
itself is it's fucking amazing.
Who said tú no hablas español?
Tú say I don't speak Spanish.
Spanish.
Mi abuela. He said fucking gringo. What did my grandpa say? A gabacho.
Gabacho.
This album itself is great. Again, this goes on to all the Spaniards that are coming out and making this
Shout out
hip
to
hop,
Spain.
R&B,
Urban music.
But the thing is, like, what is it? The ghetto is everywhere, bro. Like,
Ooh, child, the
who was it?
ghetto.
DJ Quick had a song that said, Detroit is just like Compton. You know, San Francisco is just like Compton.
Kevin Hart said, if you ever want to find the ghetto, just find Martin Luther King Drive.
Facts,
That's
bro,
what he
facts.
said, bro. That's Kevin Hart shit, not me.
So check out these albums. Again, they are going to be on the playlist after the episode on Spotify. Si Tangana, Don Tolly,
RAUW Alejandro.
RAUW. Trust me,
Teo. Rufus.
soundtrack for a year that you missed, this is it. And this is all outside music for the most part.
Run
And
it
don't
back,
miss
yo,
the
run
train
it.
because 2022 is coming, bro. And we're going to start coming in hot again, bro. And I know, I'm telling you now, people are going to do some wild shit in 2022, bro.
And with that said, Wild
Rosalia's coming, bro.
Hose up.
Hose up.
Hose up.